This
Oh my
must be
God.
outdated Wikipedia numbers. 31 consecutive New York Times bestsellers, but now it's 32.
32,
Yeah. I was listening to another interview with you just because I had to look more prepared than Eric.
Eric.
And it's when you started, you wanted to write sexy books, but when you looked at what was going on with books that were focused on sort of various sexual relationships, it
Yeah.
was Harold Robbins and Sidney Sheldon.
Yeah.
And you said in those books, the women were either in the kitchen or the bedroom.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
it was a question of sex or cooking. And I thought, well, my women are going to be fantastic women. They're going to be strong. They're going to be sexually equal. They're going to be out there. And they're going to do whatever they can do to be that way. And so I've created some very strong heroines over the years. And the strongest, of course, is Lucky Santangelo.
Of course, right.
Which I did 2 miniseries for NBC about, which I wrote and produced.
Wonderful.
And 9 books about Lucky now. And the Santangelos comes out in June.
Wonderful.
Which is
Lucky
an epic
10.
story, and one of the family dies. I'm not going to say who, but I know everybody will be furious. However,
what are you
I don't
gonna
know
do?
what my characters are going to do. I sit down with a pen. I have no outline.
That's the other thing that I was hearing is that you have no outline. You
No.
just sort of go with it, and you write out entirely by hand.
Yes, I do. It's so old-fashioned, but I love it.
But I think there are a lot of writers who do that. Nelson DeMille, I believe, writes out entirely
Oh,
by
really?
hand. Yeah,
Yeah.
that there's a whole school of thought that it allows your mind. I don't do it, so I don't know why I'm speaking with this authority about it. But it allows your mind to sort of slow down and live in the book more,
You
as
know,
opposed to your
absolutely.
keys can sort of get away
my
from you.
characters take me over. When I'm writing Lucky, I become Lucky. I mean, I'm writing an autobiography, and the opening line of the autobiography is something that was actually said to me. It's, "Don't move, bitch, or I'll blow your fucking head off." And that was said to me by a robber with an Uzi in my face.
Oh my
my
God.
God.
But I was writing the Lucky miniseries at the time, and so I went straight into Lucky mode. I thought, "Fuck you! How dare you speak to me like that with all that hate in your voice?" And I was in a car. I was able to take off and escape.